it's Becky here. I just wanted to make a video, really, and so here I am, making that video. Well, about 20 seconds ago, just heard the sad news that Peaches Geldof has died at the age of 25. Now, they said that at the moment, her death is unexplained and sudden, so I'm not really sure if that means, you know, they're not sure what happened, or I'm guessing it's because all the, you know, toxicology reports and all that kind of stuff hasn't been done yet. And it just made me start thinking about all the young celebrities that we hear about dying. Some of them aren't so young, but they're still, you know, too young to be dying. Yesterday I was thinking about Heath Ledger, who died at the age of, like, well, he would have been 35 this year, so that's 6 years ago. So he was 29 when he died, and that was just because, you know, a lot of people were thinking it was a drug overdose because he had used drugs in the past, but it was actually because he took anti-anxiety, painkillers and sleeping pills, and what he took was kind of like an overdose, so the mixture killed him. And that was really sad because he had a child as well, but she's got 2 children. I mean, how sad is that, leaving behind a husband and 2 young children? Oh, it's horrible. And then we had the death of Philip Seymour Hoffman, who is like an acting legend. He was in, well, he was in loads of stuff, but the only thing I've seen him in personally is Catching Fire, which now he was meant to be the head, you know, he was meant to be Plutarch Heavensbee in Mockingjay, but they had to stop filming for that because obviously they can't carry on filming someone who's dead. That would be weird. And obviously, you know, Michael Jackson, and, you know, I can't think of any now that I have. Whitney Houston. And there are some others that, you know, are expected just because they're old. But it's horrible hearing about all these deaths. And in, you know, your own life, it's a horrible thing. Some, you know, we don't often hear about stories of young, well, anyone dying around us, just because, well, the media is more focused on celebrities than they are, you know, average people. So we don't really hear about those, which is kind of sad, and, you know, it's not the most lovely subject to want to know about, but, you know, I also read an article in the newspaper that said Eva Braun, who was Hitler's girlfriend, was, well, had Jewish DNA in her, but I'm not sure if I believe it or not, because they got the hair from a hairbrush from a hair dealer, because hers and Hitler's bodies had been burned when they had killed themselves. So I'm not sure if I believe that. And also, it's so far back in her ancestry that it probably isn't anything. So I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if, yeah. Also, YouTubers at the moment, is that a person? I think it is, but I'm sure we're okay. At the moment, a lot of YouTubers are, and people in general on the internet, are busy with their life, their personal life. They're too busy to make videos or stuff like that. They don't talk on Twitter as much anymore. They're quitting YouTube, so to speak. And it's really sad because you know, the sense of community is kind of withering away. bit by bit. I think maybe it will speed up again in the summer, but right now it's kind of slow. People are finding other things to do and they're just too busy. I mean, I've got loads of exams, revision, catch up, school to do. I'm just not as interested in doing stuff on the internet as much as I was before. That doesn't mean I'll stop though. I'll just kind of slow it down and just do it whenever I want to. Recently, one of my favourite YouTubers, I kind of expected it to happen, but it was Irish Burrito, and I don't know, he is finding it too difficult to make videos anymore, and so he made the decision for himself to stop making them. I mean, I was kind of expecting it anyway, just because he hadn't in a while, but you know, it's still a bit of a shock when you see someone you've been watching for a while and then they just stop. I hope that doesn't happen with like BOO and people, although they make their living from it mostly, so that probably won't happen. But yeah, it's just sad because I know like they were doing very well and they were producing good content and stuff like that, but you know, sometimes you just have to be selfish and make decisions for yourself so you can improve your own life. And not everyone will agree with you doing that, but you just have to. It's not hurting anybody, is it? Really? No. But it's always sad. Aww. So, haven't spoken in a while. Nothing really is going on with me right now. I'm just trying to get the grades I want. I have my college interview. Yeah, so I've got no details about my life. So yeah, tweet me sometime. I'm sure you know my Twitter by now, but you know, if you don't, I think it's on my channel anyway. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye!